Hello everyone, I'm JazzChicken and we're back with some more Miracle Warriors, more erotic fanfiction, and more BigTimmy.
The most erotic of fanfictions.
He is a living erotic fanfiction.
I am just, I'm all sorts of characters banging each other.
Everything you do is an innuendo.
Yes, in your endo.
In my endo.
Yes, sorry. The second we go to record, my throat just went...
Yeah, mine did that. Mine tends to do that every time I record.
It used to be, when we were young men, it never happened. Now that we're old...
Too many cobwebs in the throat.
Yeah, we've just been eating too many spiders, I'm afraid.
They're too tasty.
They are. If God didn't want us to eat spiders, he wouldn't have made them so bloody tasty.
So these next ones that we're going to were requested from viewers on the Discord and other people's Discord channels as well. So first up, we have one that's requested by Crazy Cameron. Title, Precious Blue Monster, A Love and Lava Story.
Oh, this sounds...
Deep in the misty
beautiful
forests of Middle-earth, a strange portal shimmered open with a burp and a static zap. Out rolled a squat blue creature, eyes wide and drooling slightly. "Miga nala crista!" Stitch declared, flattening a squirrel beneath him. "Where's the sandwich?" But Stitch had no time for sandwiches.
Have you been practicing this voice?
I've been watching some Stitch.
It's really good. Like, it's really good. This is... I'm getting in the mood now. Hang on. Let me just get the lube out.
A rustle in the bushes caught his attention, and then, like a wet gremlin, emerged from a public sauna. Gollum slid into view.
Oh. Oh, okay.
"What's that?" Gollum hissed, crouching low. "A fuzzy frog. Delicious new precious." Stitch sniffed. "You smell like wet basement and fish sticks." Gollum narrowed his eyes. "Relax him. Yes, precious. Big ears, big teeth, big potential."
Oh, no.
Before long, they were chasing each other around the forest like two chaotic Muppets on MDMA.
Wow.
Gollum offered Stitch a shiny pebble. Stitch responded by licking Gollum's face. Tastes like loneliness and trout." Gollum giggled and blushed. "Nobody's ever licked us like that before."
Oh, no. Oh, God.
The night under the moonlight, they sat by a fire made entirely out of burning ringwraith cloaks. Gollum whispered secrets about rings and betrayal. Stitch countered with tales of Elvis and space law violations.
Wow, it's really got the characters down.
"Wanna see my naughty experiment file?" Stitch grinned. Gollum clutched his heart. "We think we're in love." And thus, in a union Middle-earth would never understand, and the Galactic Federation would never legally recognize, two outcasts found something unexpected in each other, a new kind of precious.
Oh.
It was a bit tamer with that one. I've got a bit of whatever on the screen, just going to clean it off. But yeah, that one wasn't.
Yeah,
too...
it was quite nice actually.
They were very, very similar accents.
Yeah,
Voices.
Andy Serkis plays both characters now apparently. Yeah, no, I yeah, that was a nice enough. Apart from the naughty files and the clenching at the end,
it could have got really wrong with Gollum's sentences and what he was saying.
Yeah. We just wants to feel you in my ring. Oh, hello. So this was requested by Super Duper Banan. Is that right?
I guess so, yeah. Super Duper Banan.
Electric Blue, A Forbidden Love Between Planets. By a totally normal fan who definitely hasn't thought about this too much. Okay. It was a balmy evening with the tropical shores of Hawaii. The moon hung low like a ripe pokey puff. Oh no. Oh god. The waves lapped the shore in sensual rhythms, and on the beach, amidst the soft glow of fireflies, questionable alien tech, they met. Pika-Pee? Pikachu. Oh, hang on. Pika-Pee.
Pika-Pee.
Pika-Pee. Pikachu said seductively, tail twitching like an antenna in a thunderstorm. Stitch, very popular character at the moment.
Yeah.
This is going to be good for the algorithm. Stitch was busy gnawing on a coconut. He paused. Slowly, dramatically, he turned. Their eyes met. Electricity sparked. Literally. Pikachu sneezed, setting a palm tree on fire.
It's very random. I don't know why he sneezed.
Ohana means family.
Stitch said, suddenly blushing under his blue fur.
But do you want to be
Fucking hell.
Ohana plus benefits?
Pikachu squeaked, cheeks flushing with static. Pika! They moved closer, hearts pounding. Or in Stitch's case, 4 hearts. He's got backup for everything.
Yeah, apparently he has 4 hearts.
Is that canon? Is that
I don't know. I just thought it was very random. Like, okay.
Suddenly a stray Pokeball rolled onto the scene. Pikachu kicked it into the ocean with a feral growl. Not tonight, Ash. Stitch growled too, but sexily.
I want to ride you like a hoverboard through the rings of Saturn.
Pikachu! Pikachu replied, lifting his tail like a neon love wand. What happened next What happened next cannot legally be described without violating multiple intergalactic treaties and Nintendo's terms of service. But let's just say there was thunder, there was drool, and someone definitely said, I choose you, in a way that was not safe for children. Post-coital cuddles and other crimes. Wrapped in a beach towel on each other's limbs, Stitch nuzzled Pikachu's fur, now extra fluffy from the residual static.
Oh, thunder shock. It shocked my world.
Pikachu smirked, tracing a little heart on Stitch's belly. You really are an experiment gone right. Oh, that's so adorable. From the trees, Jigglypuff watched in horror.
I like there's always someone who just walks in and is like, oh crap.
From the trees, Jigglypuff watched in horror and took notes for her next power ballad, Love Sparks, the Forbidden Wattage. The end. The end. Or is it just the beginning of the Pokelean extended universe? I like the watching in horror but making notes. Like, oh, this is terrible. Oh, look, put it in that hole. Wow, I don't want to break Nintendo's terms of service. They'll break my Switch too.
So this next one, I started to maybe try and think outside the box. So I'm pretty sure you'll definitely. I mean, it gives it away straight away. So we're thinking outside the box with this one. It's called Hot and Cold: A Love Story.
Okay.
In the quiet corner of apartment 3B, 2 appliances stood across the room like star-crossed lovers, separated by interior design and wildly incompatible temperature settings. Randy, the radiator, tall and brass with a sultry hiss,
Wow.
had spent his life heating up rooms and hearts alike. He oozed warmth and old-school charm, with curves forged in cast iron and the confidence of a 1940s jazz saxophonist. Frida the fridge, sleek and stainless steel, was a modern marvel, cool to the touch, chill to the core, and constantly humming with mysterious energy. Inside, she hid her wild side behind jars of kimchi and passive-aggressive almond milk.
Don't we all hide behind the passive-aggressive almond milk?
Go on, drink me! How dare you!
I'm healthy! Nuts! I'm made of nuts! Okay.
They had shared glances for months. Frida would crack open her door just a little more whenever Randy let off a particularly steamy puff of air. Randy, for his part, would groan louder whenever she defrosted. The tension was electric.
This is getting... I'm going to have a cold shower.
One humid night, as thunder rolled outside and the Wi-Fi flickered ominously, Frida whispered, "I'm feeling overstocked."
Oh my god.
Randy hissed, "You want to vent? You want to vent?" Oh. She giggled, the sound like 1,000 tiny ice cubes falling into a glass. "Only if you promise to turn up the heat." Randy was already steaming, literally. He rolled forward, I guess it's one that's not attached to the wall, slightly on his ancient cast iron legs.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Do they're not supposed to release steam though? I'm pretty sure.
It must be a really old fashioned.
Yeah, it's like really. He's just broken.
Back in the day. Bloody hell. You know, I'm not Energy Star rated for nothing, baby.
Oh.
Frida opened her freezer drawer seductively. "Cool it with the torque, brass boy. Let's plug in."
Oh my god, I'm so hard right now.
And so they did, carefully, awkwardly, a little squeaky, but with passion hotter than a July heatwave and cooler than a cucumber in a chilled produce drawer. Sparks flew, which was a problem, actually. Maintenance had to replace a fuse the next day. When it was over,
Oh my god.
Frida sighed, her coils humming contently. "You really heated me up." "And you," Randy whispered, his vents trembling. "They made me cool with vulnerability."
Oh.
They knew it could never last. He ran hot, she needed constant cool. But in that electrifying moment between the hum of the compressor and the warmth of the midnight hiss, they were more than appliances. They were in love. The end.
Well, if there's two inanimate objects I'm rooting for, it's those guys. What a beautiful love story.
Between a fridge and a radiator.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not them?
What more could you want?
What more could you want?
This one, it's kind of good that it's over to you, but then again, I don't know if you've watched it. From Has Been Hotel?
I've watched Has Been Hotel.
Alright, perfect. I've never watched it, so I don't know the accents.
I can't remember the accents.
Oh, well.
This was requested by Flower. I think I remember it. Oh, I don't know if I could do his voice justice though.
That's all right.
Has Been Hotel's really good. You should watch it. It's on Prime.
I don't have Prime.
It's got a very... You'd like it, actually. It's like demons and there's some angels. The angels are a bit... They're dicks. It's good. It's good. Requested by Flower. Oh, hi Flower.
I think I copied in because when I posted her request in, it came up with a little prompt saying that she was a chaotic genius or something. So I think I pasted that in.
Oh, you chaotic genius! What a mashup! All right, let's dive into an ocean of camp sass, steampunk, snake energy, and fishy thirst. Here's a funny erotic fanfic, PG-13ish, heavily implied spice, starring Serpentius from Has Been Hotel. And Ariel from The Little Mermaid. This is absurd. This is cursed. This is everything. Steamy scales and salty tails. Yeah, so he's like the snake guy. Hang on. Come on, right. The moon hung heavy over the sea, casting silver light into the deck of a ridiculous floating mechanical contraption powered by rage, gears, and repressed Victorian kink. It was Pentius's steam-powered airship, now inexplicably hovering above the waters of the Atlantica, thanks to a magical GPS error and one drunken spin of a mystical compass labelled Cursed Destinations Only. So Pentius, dastardly and dramatic as always, stood at the bow, monocle fogged up and his tail coiled tightly. "Blast it all!" he hissed, steam puffing from his hat's chimney.
Where in the seven hells am I? I was aiming for Hell's Walmart and now I'm surrounded by wet.
That is not his voice.
It is now.
It is now. Suddenly a voice rang out, pure, melodious, with just a hint of bratty Disney princess energy. Part of your world. Splash! Out of the sea burst Ariel, red hair glistening like a shampoo commercial gone feral, seashells barely clinging to professionalism. Oh hi! She beamed. You're not a prince, but you are long and dramatic, and is that leather? Sir Pentius's jaw dropped.
What are you? A fish? A temptress? A slippery siren here to steal my tech?
Ariel giggled. You talk funny. I like it. You're like a snake with daddy issues and a fashion problem. It's quite a good Ariel voice, isn't it? So Pentius turned beet red under his scales.
Madam, I am a gentleman villain. I don't fraternise with marine mammals.
Technically, I'm a fish. Well, half. The fun half. She purred, swimming closer. Besides, I've always wanted to try something land-based. Oh no! Sir Pentius short-circuited, his top hat spluttered, his goggles steamed over, his tail twitched like a possessed spaghetti noodle.
Science!
Ariel flicked water at him seductively. I have a thing for danger. You have a thing for yelling. Let's make mistakes.
But I have a rivalry with Radio Demon.
Shh, she whispered, placing a webbed finger to his lips. Oh, God. No demons here. Just you, me, and an entire airship full of phallic levers.
I'm guessing this one Ariel has webbed fingers.
Yeah. He hissed uncontrollably. Ariel bit her lip. Ooh.
Maybe by fun half was actually the bottom half was human,
Yeah,
the top is a fish.
Well, no, because she says that the bottom half, the fun half is the fish part, which is like, that's... Oh, don't they just fucking have a cloaca sort of like, it's the hole that... somewhere in the background, a boiler exploded. They shouldn't work. She's bubbly. He's an unhinged steampunk noodle. But when her tail met his coils under the stars, and his monocle fogged up from more than just pressure valves, they made it work. Well, oh, here we go. Well, at least until Flounder swam by, screamed, and needed 6 weeks of therapy. The end. Or is it the beginning of the Hot Snake Summer Saga? Wow. I like the... Oh, hello. I think my Ariel voice was really good. If they're going to do a sequel to The Little Mermaid, like another sequel, because there's about 20, isn't there?
Yeah.
I could do Ariel now.
That maybe could be a prequel.
Hey, it's me, Ariel.
When she was practicing her song.
I haven't got it yet. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might have got the voice, like, there was hissing in it. I remember that much. It's been a while since I watched Has Been Hotel, so...
Is it quite an old cartoon then, or is it quite new?
It's quite new. It's like last year I watched it.
Okay.
It's when I was off sick from...
I had a quick Google, and the animation seemed very similar to, like, Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah, I think the people were... Because they had it on... They did some stuff on YouTube. They've done... What was the other one? Hell of a Boss.
I've not heard of that one either.
Yeah. You know there's a lady in it, Stephanie Beatriz, I think her name is, and she's in like somebody in the comments will be like, it's this, and I'll be like, oh, sorry. She did Encanto. She was the main girl in Encanto.
Oh, okay.
She does one of the voices, and she's very sexy.
Maybe we should somehow rope her into reading these erotic fanfictions.
That would have been great. She might be down with it. She's quite fun.
Usually people are down when you like gag them up, put a bag over their head, and shove them in the boot of a car.
When you go, look, do you want to read some erotic fan fictions with us? They're always like, yeah, of course. Like, why wouldn't I? Strange men that are in my house at 3 a.m.
pointing a gun at me.
Yeah. Half naked. Like, of course I'd want to do that. Let's do this.
Let's crack on. And as a good segue, our next one's requested by Master Wayland. Title is Oh My God, Peter.
Oh no.
A crossover bromance to remember.
Wasn't this an actual episode of Family Guy?
I mean, it can be now. But they did do a crossover, yeah.
Yeah. It could be. This could just be the episode.
This is the scenes they cut out.
oh, they're gonna. I hope they don't jerk each other off.
It was a humid summer evening in Springfield.
They're definitely gonna jerk each other off.
The air was thick with the scent of Duff beer, donuts, and inexplicable nuclear waste. In the Simpson household, Marge had taken the kids to visit Patty and Selma, which left Homer with only one thing to do: drink until he forgot how socks work. Meanwhile, in... is it Quahog? Quahog. They spell it Quahog.
Yeah, it's... I don't know.
Meanwhile,
It's Dutch.
In Quahog, Peter Griffin had just watched a Simpsons marathon on TV and muttered, well, what's Peter? I'm funnier than the yellow dum-dum. I'll prove it. By becoming his best friend and then... possibly his very special friend. That's a bad Peter expression.
Wait a second. He's like, I'm funnier than him, so I'm gonna become his friend, and then maybe fuck him.
I'm gonna fuck him.
This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. So.
Peter looks at the camera. This is just like that time I tried to out-bromance Mario and Luigi at a plumbing convention. Cutaway scene.
Oh God.
Mario Bros. Plumbing Convention Day. Mario and Luigi are on stage accepting the Golden Wrench Award for Brotherhood Excellence. They're hugging in slow motion, Italian saxophone music playing. Peter, wearing overalls and a fake mustache, barges in yelling, "Hey, watch this!" He grabs Quagmire and attempts to recreate the hug, but slips on a puddle of spaghetti and crashes into a toilet display. Luigi's shaking his head. "Not cool, man." Mario, deeply disturbed. "It's not even a bromance. It's a health violation." Back to reality. Smash cut to Springfield.
It is actually like an episode of Family Guy.
Yeah, I like that it actually put a segue in. Or like a cutaway. Peter bursts through the Simpson front door wearing only a Hawaiian shirt and boxers. "Homer," he yells like a college freshman trying to find a keg. "Let's make this a night to forget." Homer squints. Are you the Kool-Aid man?" Accents are terrible. "No, but I am about to burst through some emotional walls, buddy." After roughly 17 beers, a karaoke rendition of Endless Love duet style, and a shared donut that involved way too much eye contact, things took a turn.
Oh God, this is...
The room was dim, lit only by the flickering light of the TV and the glowing radiation from Homer's pants, which he insisted was just a side effect of working at the plant.
Oh.
Peter looked at Homer. Homer looked at Peter. A single bead of sweat rolled down Peter's chin, though that may have just been barbecue sauce. "Peter," Homer whispered, I think I feel feelings." Peter's eyes widened. "Homer, I came here to be your friend, but now I think I want to be your snuggle buddy." Suddenly a thunderclap, lightning struck the satellite dish. The TV blared static. Ned Flanders bursting through the window. "Hidely ho, Homo noberinos," or neighborinos. Everyone screamed. Ned took one look at the scene. Homer and Peter sitting shirtless in a kiddie pool full of melted popsicles. What? And said, I just pretend this is a baptism and back away slowly." Q century. It always adds a person.
There's always somebody judging the characters. Oh no! Oh no! What am I witnessing? I'm going to write a musical about it.
Cue sensual saxophone music as Peter and Homer leaned in for a platonic but slightly too long hug. Epilogue. Peter returns to Quahog the next morning, shirtless and confused. Lois, he says, I think I accidentally emotionally cheated on you with a cartoon character. Lois sighs. Again.
Wait, did it happen before?
I guess so.
It's as bad as the time that you cheated on me with Daffy Duck. Wah, wah, wah. Wow, that was it was very on the edge. We were about to get some man-on-man action, and then it just fucking pulled away.
For some reason, doing those voices made me slightly lightheaded. I don't know why.
I'll take the next one then.
Yeah, we've got time for one more. This one, again, going a bit out of the box with that one.
Out of the box. Titled The Forbidden Fruit, The Banana and the Ladder. Rated ridiculously juicy. In an old garage, where sunlight filtered through cobweb windows and the scent of WD-40 hung in the air like forbidden pheromones, something unexpected was about to happen. Banana lay provocatively on the workbench, yellow peel taut and glistening, curving in all the right places. He wasn't just any banana, he was ripe. Dangerously ripe. The kind of ripe that screamed, eat me, or at least admire my potassium-rich sensuality. Across the room, Ladder...
They don't have names, it's great.
leaned against the wall, taut, rugged, and aluminium. Aluminum. If you're
yeah, I
American.
think it's spelled it aluminum, but I was like, no, it's aluminium.
He'd been around 8 steps of pure,
I like that the
chiseled,
ladder's been around.
Altarian desire. His joints creaked with experience, and every time someone climbed him, he knew just how to support them in the right way. Just right, sorry. Banana tilted coyly on his side. Well, hello, tall stuff, he purred, voice soft and slightly mushy. You come here often? Ladder's rung quivered.
Only when things need elevating.
Their eyes met, metaphorically, of course. Neither of them had actual eyes, but the tension was palatable. The air between them grew thick with static electricity and garage dust. Banana slowly began to peel himself, strip by strip, revealing his soft, supple flesh. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Fermenting. Jeez. Ladder gasped.
Your potassium levels are off the charts.
Banana slid off the bench and slinked towards him, slipped a little, recovered, tried to play it cool. Oops, he said. I always fall for the strong, sturdy types.
You're so smooth,
Ladder moaned, as Banana pressed his slightly bruised body against Ladder's cold, metallic legs. Banana shivered. Take me to new heights. And with that, Ladder unfolded, slowly, deliberately. Banana began to climb him, one rung at a time, quivering with anticipation. By the 4th rung, Banana was nearly bursting with excitement. This is everything I've dreamed of, Banana gasped.
It's just a banana flopping up the ladder.
Ladder groaned under the weight. You're making me extend all the way. Suddenly the garage door opened, of course.
Here comes the guy.
A human entered, blinked, stared at the fruit and inanimate objects mid-tryst, and then backed away slowly. The door closed, silence. Banana giggled. We've got to stop meeting like this. Ladder winked, again metaphorically.
Nah, let's take this all the way to the attic.
Oh my god.
Surely he wouldn't have been deterred by a banana on a ladder. He would have just walked in, done his stuff and left.
I don't know, I mean...
Instead he was like, oh, that banana's fucking the ladder.
That banana's climbing that ladder. I'm leaving. I don't know, I mean, I've never walked in on fruit and a ladder, so... I wonder if I came into my kitchen, my step ladder, and a banana were just there like... Whether I'd be like, I don't need to see this.
Just peeled itself, and you're
What?
like,
What inanimate object
in the bin.
Yeah, what's this banana doing here? Get it in the bin. What inanimate objects and fruit would you want to see paired together, people? Leave your comments below.
We'll make a good combination. Maybe even get a bit scientific. Use some elements from the table.
How about a potato and a light bulb?
Oh,
Because you can make you can power a light bulb with a potato.
yeah.
There could be a bit of a spark there, which brings us to Pikachu and Stitch. There you go. See, it's all connected. Whoa.
Pikachu being the potato.
I must say there was no saucy buccaneer moment, which I think
It calmed down a little bit.
it did. They sort of hit the peak of eroticism with that. Jeez, I'm never gonna be able to get over that. But yeah, guys, what erotic fan fictions do you have at home? Why don't you leave them in the comments, as long as they're not complete filth?
And what was your favourite moments in the stories that we read?
Are you a saucy buccaneer, or are you a Pikachu telling Ash not today?
Or are you a sweaty precious?
Oh,
Let us know. And always.
I thought you said leathers, no, and then I was like, leathers? Oh no.
Yeah, anything leather, that will know. Be sure, obviously, I rarely say this. Be sure to show us your support by giving the episode a like, and obviously subscribing to the channel. Be
Like
great.
it up.
We're getting very close to 100, so I'd have to do a special video.
If we do 100, I will bring over my Thomas the Tank Engine erotic fan fiction to read.
And I'll think of something to play.
Well, we'll play the Thomas the Tank Engine game, and I'll read the story. It's utter filth, though. We'll have to censor it.
Just
Like
the whole thing.
you'll have to just be beep beep, because there's a lot
bars
of
over everything.
like this one has got actual penetration in, so
Oh, trains locking in.
yeah. Buff my buffers. That's a preview.
Okay.
Right. Anyway,
Take care, everyone. Look after yourself. And we'll catch you cool cats later.
take a cold shower.
Bye bye.